Good morning, class. We are almost at the end. It is Thursday of our last week. We are done on the Tuesday. The transition course today. I posted a new workout video. It's another 12-minute body weight workout. So it's workout number 6. You have an assignment due, I think, tonight. Also, tomorrow will be your culminating activity, and tomorrow I will also be posting the link to your fitness journals will be made available, so you can fill out the Google form with your final workout journal to kind of discuss maybe some of the progress that has happened pertaining to your fitness levels over the 4 weeks of this course. So we're going to go play a game of Kahoot. So let's share the Kahoot screen with you. If you are on a computer, go to this website, www.kahoot.it, or download the Kahoot app from the Apple Play Store, or from the Google Play Store for Android. So you may use your first and last name initials. Keep it very appropriate, please. Let's see how many people we're getting coming in. Okay, we've got 22 players. Imagine winning. Rachel. Nice. Very cool. Let's see. ET. Cool. Very cool. Okay, we got 27, 28. Oops. Okay, we're at 37. How many people are on? We are at 43, 45. So let's see. Cool. Okay, so let's begin. Do the best you can. It's just bragging rights. So please enter the code if you've not already done so, and let us begin the game. Actually, let me just do a quick check of the comment section to see if there's anybody kind of having issues to get in. Is everyone in? Is everyone in? Cool. Okay, there we go. I think that's yes. Good. Okay, so let's get started. Food guide diagnostic. How many strawberries would you have to eat to ingest approximately 100 calories? Let's see who's got this one. Yay! So there we have the correct answer is 25 actual strawberries. So notice there, 25 strawberries can be very, very filling. Okay, and so think about how few calories. So if you're trying to fill yourself up with snacks, great snack to take in, provided that you're don't have any allergies to it. But understand that with some fruits and vegetables, they're very filling because they contain fiber. They contain natural sugars. They are considered nature's sugars. Okay, so they're not processed stuff. So a great source for snack are strawberries. Let's go to the next question. We've got M2 leading. And this is the top 5. Let's see. Let's go to the next question. What are the 3 macronutrients in the human diet? We've got calcium, iron, and magnesium. We've got carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, or proteins, fats, and fiber. Let's see who's got this one. Who knows? Or maybe did a really good guess on this answer. There we have it. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Those are the three main or three macronutrients that your body needs to take in on a daily basis. Remember that 50% of your diet should be in the form of carbohydrates. Okay, so the idea of a low carb diet, not exactly the best thing for you because carbohydrates are a great source of energy. Next question. See the scoreboard. Oh, a few changes in the top score, except for M2, who is leading on the second question. Next question. Question 3. On average, the thumb represents approximately how much food? 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, or 1 tablespoon? Let's see who's got this one. 36, 37, 41 answered it. Still waiting on a few. There we go. 1 tablespoon. So those of you who picked yellow got that one correct. So let's see the scoreboard now. Oh, M2 has dropped to second. We've got a new leader. And they've got a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. Good job. A lot of games still left to play. Let's see next question. Question 4. How much weight are you at risk of gaining if you consume 1 can of sugar sweetened soft drink every day for 1 year? Got 8 pounds, 15 pounds, 36 pounds. There we have it, 36 pounds, up to 36 pounds. I understand that from person to person, they do vary. Remember that no 2 bodies are exactly the same. You can have people who can eat all they want and not gain the kind of weight that someone else might be able to, gaining with eating these same portions. So be aware that people's metabolism all vary. So let's see who's in the top of the leaderboard. And we've got our two questions in a row. Daniela is at the top. M2 is trying to catch up, very close. And let's go to our next question. Question number 5. According to Canada's Food Guide, how many servings of fruits and vegetables should an adult consume per day? Half of a third of your plate, 1/4 of your plate, 2/3 of your plate. I'm expecting everyone to get this one right, unless you accidentally quickly rush to get this answer. Let's see. This was based on yesterday's homework. Good, very good. I'm glad that the majority of you got that one correct. That half of your plate should be made up of fruits and vegetables. Let's see who's the leader. Oh, the leaderboard has not changed. Good job. 4 players just hit answer streak number 3. Good, very good. Good job. Let's go. Next question. Question number 6. Which of the following is a whole grain? This one gave some problems yesterday. Let's see. Are people going to be tricked on this one? There we go. Popcorn it is. Yes, multigrain bread. A lot of students assume that multigrain just because it has the word grain. Understand that not all grains are considered whole grains. So again, popcorn it's a great snack. Primarily, if you're getting the unsalted, unbuttered, just keep it nice and plain. That's why if you saw that my video about what's in my kitchen, popcorn being one of my snacks of choice, and that skinny pop in particular, just because it's made up of a good oil. It's lightly salted, but primarily it doesn't contain sugars, and that's one of the worst ingredients that you can find in your foods. Anything that's considered that contains additionally added sugars in the form of that modified refined white sugars. Okay, that's considered not really the best thing for your diet. If you do get a chance, look up a documentary called Fed Up. I typically show it in my senior courses. Great film, kind of is quite the eye opener about how bad sugars in our diet can really be for us. So moving on, next question. And see the leaderboard. Oh, new leader. Good job, new leader. It's okay, it's still close. Lots of game to play. Next question, question 7. Which of the following is an excellent source of fiber? Steak, beans, fish, popcorn. Let's see which one. Steak, beans, fish, or popcorn? And there you have it. Beans it is. Popcorn is a good source of fiber as well, but not quite as much as beans. Steak does not contain any fibers, and neither does fish. Fish does contain some good fats and protein. Steak primarily is proteins and fats, just like fish. But beans and popcorn actually contain the fiber, but beans contain more fiber. See the leaderboard. Oh, Danielle has dropped a little bit, but that's okay. Still plenty. All it takes is a mistake from anyone from the top. So up 12 places. Angelica is up 12 places, the highest climber. Good job. Moving on. Next question. Question 8. We're at the halfway point. Which fruit has the most fiber per 1 cup? Oranges, mangoes, raspberries. And the answer is raspberries. Very close. Second are oranges. Oranges are actually a great source of fiber. You're better off eating oranges than actually drinking freshly squeezed orange juice. Just because eating the orange will actually fill you up. But raspberries, in fact, contain of the actual fruit itself. Let's move to the next. See the leaderboard. Have there been any changes? Oh, there have been some changes. K3 has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. Good job, K3. Moving on, next question. Question number 9. True or false? Frozen vegetables are almost as healthy as fresh vegetables. So fresh vegetables as opposed to frozen vegetables. And the answer is true. Frozen vegetables are just as good. One of the things with frozen vegetables are quickly frozen, are instantly frozen after they've just been collected. So after a farmer has kind of pulled them out, they get flash frozen and packaged, relatively quickly. So they are pretty much it's keeping in nearly all of the vitamins and goodness found in them. So don't be concerned with vegetables having to be fresh in order for you to consume it. Even getting quick, just a bag. On my video, I think I posted also that I do have frozen vegetables in my freezer, sorry, and it's a quick go-to. So I grab a quick cup of frozen vegetables or 2 cups of frozen vegetables, with some water, throw it into the microwave real quick and easy, heating and cooking frozen vegetables. So definitely a go-to if you don't mind frozen vegetables. Key is finding which frozen vegetables you actually don't mind and enjoy. Let's see the leaderboard. Any changes? So EF is still back on top. We've got some new people in the top 5. Let's go. Next question. Question 10. True or false? Whole grain or whole wheat is healthier than white or enriched breads. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? There we go. True, it is. Whole grain or whole wheat is healthier than white or enriched bread. So if you're going to go with breads, your best choice will be on a whole grain or even a whole wheat. I remember as a kid, I started off when I was a kid just eating white bread. And then my dad had learned that whole wheat was a little bit healthier. So as a kid, I remember when I first saw whole wheat bread and I panicked and I'm like, oh my goodness, you can't make me eat this. This looks, like disgusting. And then I tried it and I was like, it didn't really taste too much different, or at least to me, it didn't taste too much different to white bread. So all of a sudden, I did not turn back to eating the white bread as a kid. Didn't mean that I didn't eat unhealthy. But when it came to the bread, I actually enjoyed the whole wheat and whole grain. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it in terms of taste, but that was me. So let's see the leaderboard. There we go. Few changes in the leaderboard, but EF still up on top. Next question. Question 11. Vitamins provide the body with energy. False. That one's a trick one. Really, your source of energy comes from your carbs, your fats, and the proteins that you eat. Those 3 macronutrients that we talked about earlier on in the Kahoot are what actually provide the body with energy. Vitamins are required for other of your body's life processes, but we won't go into that right now. Let's see the leaderboard. Here we've got a few changes, a few new additions to the top 5, but EF is still up on top. We've got 7 players have reached answer streak 3. Good job. Let's move on. Next question. Question 12. Eating lots of protein will make you have big muscles. Will have you have big muscles? True or false? The answer is false. Correct. To the 26 of you. Remember, protein is something that is used to help repair and build muscle. However, if you're not lifting, it's not really going to do much. But it is still, proteins are still important in your body because they also help produce hormones and other things in the body. So your body needs protein. 1/4 of your meals should be in the form, or 1/4 of your daily diet should be in the form of protein. Understand that people who lift weights may ingest a little bit more than the average person in terms of protein, but still you don't want to be ingesting too much protein because too much protein can put a lot of strain on your body when trying to digest it. Let's see the leaderboard. Oh, some changes. We've got a new leader here. Kiara up on top. EF dropped on that last question. Moving on. Next question. Question 13. The main function for protein is to build cells, hormones, and tissue, build the biggest and strongest muscles, ensures that bones are strong and durable. There you have it. Build cells, hormones, and tissues. So proteins are important for things other than really trying to build muscles. That's part of the building of tissue and building of cells, but also for your hormones as well. Let's see the leaderboard. So we've got, the leaderboard has not changed. Good job to the top 5. Moving on, up 10 places. We got, good job. Question 14, nature's candy are, I kind of hinted on this one earlier. Skittles candies because they come from rainbows. Fruits such as oranges, peaches, and grapes. Chocolate bars since they contain caffeine and peanuts, or jujubes and jelly beans and popsicles. Oh no, definitely not chocolate bars since they contain caffeine and peanuts. But yes, fruits such as oranges, peaches, and grapes are nature's fruit, or sorry, nature's candy. So use the top of the leaderboard. The leaderboard changed? No, it has not. But Gabby, very close to Kiara. Let's see. And so is not on my screen. Jess. So the top 4 here, very close on this next one. 3 in a row. Ashley, good job. Good job. Next question. I think it's the last question. Oh, second last question. According to Mr. P's video, what's in my kitchen? What ingredient does he try to avoid? I hinted on this earlier. Oh, you better have all gotten this one. I hinted this one earlier today, having forgotten that I put this question on Kahoot. There we have it. Sugars. Sugars. Good job. Good job. What happened to these 8? These 8 did not hear what I was saying. They tuned me out, I'm guessing. That's my guess. Moving on to the leaderboard. Let's see who's part of the leaderboard. Any changes? Oh, someone got it a little bit faster. Maybe you didn't get it. Good job, Gabby. We're at the top here. Very, very close for the top 3. It's probably going to come down to this last question here. Good luck, competitors. Next question. Last question. Question 16. How many grams of sugar are in a 355 milliliter can of Coca-Cola? 10 grams, 19 grams, 39 grams, or 55 grams? Notice in the picture, Coca-Cola has the most of all those drinks. And there you have it, 39 grams of sugar. 39 grams in just one can of Coke. Okay, so definitely something you might want to try to steer clear of. Just because of all that sugar. That's a lot of sugar. If I don't know, do we have here's the picture. Look at that. Here's the Coca-Cola. That's a lot of sugar. Would you eat all that sugar in one? Like, would you throw that into a glass of water, stir that up, and drink it the way it is? And you wouldn't, right? Because that sounds gross. But the fact that this amount of sugar is still in here, even though with the other added tastes to it, to give it, I guess, that enjoyable taste for some, is so bad for you. Even in a cup of coffee, people don't put that kind of sugar in it. So definitely not something you would be drinking in one sitting. So let's see the scoreboard. Here we have, in third place, Gabby, yay. In second place, Kiara, yay. And the top bragging rights goes to, not on my
No!
Yay. Good job. Runners up were Jess and EF. Good job. That's bragging rights, really, for those of you who played. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed putting that together. It was a lot of fun to kind of put together. I was looking forward to having a lot of people kind of be to participate on it. I think it was kind of cool to get to play this on Google Meet. We typically play this in a classroom with it projected on the screen, and we'd all be looking at it and shouting and cheering. But hopefully, you got to do that shouting and cheering back in your homes or wherever you're watching today's lesson. Fruits are carbs too, and give you energy too. Yes, they do. They are. They're a great source of energy. So definitely, it's something you want to like. Think about if you've ever played sports. I remember as a kid, some parent would provide fruit slices for us at halftime when I was playing soccer as a kid. So definitely, it does give energy. So they do contain energy. So with that in mind, I hope you guys had fun with the Kahoot. Try out my new workout. The link will be made available tomorrow. And tomorrow I will be posting a Google slide with all my workouts. So if you want to, you can test out any one of the workouts that I've done over the 4 weeks. I think there are 10 videos that I've put together over the 4 weeks. So try that out. And look over any little things that you want to with regards to tomorrow's culminating. Tomorrow's culminating, no different. It'll be a Google form, multiple choice, true or false. Do the best you can. With that in mind, have yourselves a wonderful day. Stay safe. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye now. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do not be shy to hit that thumbs up button. And while you're clicking the thumbs up, click on that subscribe to stay tuned to my new videos. Thanks for watching.